Okay, here we are. Let's get rolling here. I'll have to change Windows to be this game. Oh, and I want that out of there. As much as I'd love to have my balcony here, we're going to remove it. It's not going to fit. Be nice to have it in the corner. We'll have to think about that another day. Okay. So here we are in the snow. Start the truck. On some lights. Also see some headlights. Do we need some high beams? That's enough. Regular lights, high beams, no. Just running lights is good. Okay, let's see what we have for I'll just walk up through these gears here in a virtual sense since I'm using an automatic. But still. I guess I could replace my face there. You don't see me picking my teeth with my apartment view. No, it's not too exciting. My pedals are way the hell. Sec, I gotta drag them back here somehow. Oops! And try not to hit somebody. The pedals, my pedals are on a hardwood floor. Sort of. I'm sitting them on a small mat I got at the hardware store that has rubber on the bottom. And that sort of helps. I think what I really need to do is put more strips of tape. Put more duct tape, strips of duct tape on the floor. And that will stop it from sliding even more. Okay, we're going to do 90 here. Now we've got a ways to go. We're still heading down around the northern route, heading down towards Nipigon. Then Thunder Bay. We'll probably see the sleeping giant out in the bay, maybe. And then up Dryden, Lake of the Woods, and Winterpeg. And then on to, I think we're going to, where are we going? I think we're going to Regina, Saskatchewan, aren't we? Wrong button. How about this one, Mike? There you go. Thank you. This is not a very exciting map, but, well, I thought I'd do another trip on it. For Saskatchewan, I'm going to go up north. Maybe I think I was going to go up to Fort McMurray. Get another what? Regina is. That's interesting. Well, that's the road going up that hill. Regina, I think, is somewhere another 18 hours. I mean, say 20 hours times 3 minutes an hour is 60 minutes. Clear my throat there. 37. It's a big hill. We got a good run, but guys, we're pulling 32 tons of shit. This thing with a surprising lack of straps. No straps? I think there's no straps on it. Get up to 12. There we go. Ooh, isn't this nice? Four-lane highway. I wonder if that's a feature of, oh, it's just because we've got a junction coming up. Where is this? Going down to Chapleau? Marathon. Oh, yeah. I believe that. So today, in some news, Trump has had his Twitter account. He again said what he thinks are okay things to say, and Twitter said, you know, we're just gonna we suspended you for 12 hours. We're just gonna ban you permanently. I don't think you can go into POTUS or other accounts and Trump post from there because you as banned as a person. I think it's good they finally done that. Do we have Jake's here? Let me go in the options here. Let's make this the Jake. And let's put in oh, I think it was back here in gameplay. No, we'll do as needed. Okay, so that's what the Jake sounds like. Now that tells me that there must be an R in this designation of this gearbox. There is a retarder. That's interesting. I'm not sure whether they actually are common, although this is an old FLB Freightliner, so they might be common. Little place to rest. Oh, and it's a way station. Oh. I guess I was supposed to stop there. It didn't tell me to stop. I just noticed that I had this little red saying the bypass was not in place. So, I possibly get a fine. Possibly not. Ah, we're coming into Thunder Bay and Nipigon. Now for Nipigon, we should pass. There should be a bridge going over a river, possibly the Nipigon River. Said bridge went out a few years ago, and we realized, we should have before, that was the only east-west link across Canada. That was that was a weak link in our path, and there was truck traffic backed up on both sides for, I think, a couple of days. They had to wait, and then they went to a one. There we go. That's better. One truck at a time, like a single lane, and I think spaced apart too. Hey, Mr. Yoker, what's up? What's up is today I went out and did some errands and met my son, and he lent me a wireless webcam. So whoa. Full brakes, full brakes. Sorry. Oh, nobody cared. So I picked up a wireless webcam, so I've got it sitting in my bedroom in the window. Up against the glass, looking at the city. Now at night, it doesn't. It's not a. Not very sensitive, so it's overexposed. You know, the lights are all overexposed, but still, it's kind of nice. It'll be nice in the morning. You know, once morning starts at 7, whatever the hell morning starts. Ah, you're playing the game I'm playing. Cool. I'm driving in. I'm here, Mr. Joker. Just past Thunder Bay. Oh, I should have looked out here. Damn. If you look out here, you'll see the sleeping giant, I believe. Which is a I think. You see if you do actually. Let's do this. Let's be this annoying guy that does this. Let's fly over the city of Thunder Bay. And we should see. We don't. Okay, I take it back. You should see the sleeping giant. There's an island that looks like a giant lying on its back. Double gravel. Ah. Always doubles are fun. Gravel is, are they long or are they fairly short trailers? I'm like I said, I'm just at Thunder Bay, and I'm heading across Canada. I've got a bunch of maps added in here. I've got Coast to Coast and Canada Dream and Pro Mods Canada. So I'm heading here to Regina, and I think after Regina, I probably go up through Edmonton and try to go to Fort McMurray. And then from Fort McMurray, I'm going to try to get something that goes up here to Yellowknife. And then I think from there, I'm going to go down here through Fort Nelson, maybe over here through the mountains. Although this game hasn't changed much. Maybe down through Fort Nelson, Dawson Creek, and then Williams Lake, and start here, going through the Pro Mods Canada map. I was on the Australia map a while ago, hauling a quad of livestock. So a four trailer of sheep, I believe I had on in the outback on a dusty, rough, bumpy road. Do I have the multiplayer mod? I have a yes, I have a multiplayer profile, but I've given up on multiplayer. I used to be in a group a few years ago. I don't like going in multiplayer just on my own because idiots run into you and there's no traffic. I was in a group a few years ago and we would do convoys, and then, I don't know, they just got, I don't know, I wasn't that keen on some of the people anymore. Some were good, some weren't, and their schedule went off, so I just stopped. And I haven't done multiplayer since. You can't sign up with Stream. You don't sign up with Steam for multiplayer. Multiplayer in Truckers MP is not through Steam. Truckers multiplayer is through a website, truckersmp.com or whatever. Ooh. We're supposed to go here, supposed to go here, supposed to go here. Ah, shit. Okay. Well, you know, I'm gonna cheat here. Let's pretend we do this. Let's see if we can go back to a save game before we ran into there we go. So I'm doing an awful lot of ATS and ETS lately. I used to do Train Simulator. I haven't done much. I started looking at Wargame Red Dragon again after years. We've got SnowRunner. No. All simulation games, right? Yeah, let's keep it like this so I can see something coming up. Because I've got the brakes. As you saw, I tried to brake there. Didn't slow down a lot. There we go. Full brakes. We got a bunch of lights on the front of this thing too, and some on the mirror. There are 3 times as many light spots as I have lights on there. I just don't. Just get tired of it, but. So I suppose I could put my I could put my balcony where I am, right there, where my image is. We'll think about it. I could do that for story time, right? I could put, geez, I could do that. In the evening, I could read stories. What do you mean, Mr. Joker? You've done all the stuff, and you have to try again in 30 minutes. I don't understand. What stuff? Oh, just all the stuff of signing up? Because, like, yeah, it's Truckers MP is the site. It's not that easy. I did it ages ago. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that's something I could do if I could stay awake. I could, I have this idea of reading stories online. I have a bunch of Jeeves stories. Bertie Wooster. I don't know if people would like Jeeves stories. They're by, Pelham? Oh, who the hell did the Wooster stories now? You had to change stuff in your Steam account? I don't understand how you had to change stuff in your Steam account to do multiplayer. For Trucker, for ATS. Woodhouse, that's the way they gave him the guy. Pelham. P.G. Woodhouse is the author who wrote a whole bunch of Jeeves stories, and they're quite droll. Maybe I'll do one tonight. What'll I do? I'll drive until I'm... Sorry, blinded by the light. I'll drive, oh geez, yeah, we got 14 hours to go, so it's gonna be a while. Maybe I'll just drive till 10 and then I'll do that. What time is it now? 9:30. But I was thinking of doing some stories, and I was wondering what I could use for background. I can use the city. There we go. Jam the brakes on. Okay. Huh. Are we talking about this? This is new. I don't remember having to do anything like that. I signed up to play Truckers MP, and I did not sign up through Steam. Pretty sure. I went to the Truckers. No, 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 no. The only trouble is I'm confused. I'm confused because I went to I thought I went to Truckers MP site, but maybe they've changed. Maybe they've added Steam sign up, which is good. I know if I go to truck, if you go to the site truck-sim.club, CLUB, you end up in Russia, and the site of the people who do Russian open spaces, Rust map, Southern region, all sorts of really cool Russian maps, all sorts of cool Russian trucks that look like something out of Mud Runner. Spin tires, Mud Runner, lumber trucks. I'm pretty sure I went to the Truckers MP site and registered to there, and then I've got a thing that now I've got a little thing that a little app that I start and gives me this box on the screen that gives me the opportunity to go into Truckers MP and ETS or ATS and things like that. So, don't know. Different strokes, I guess. Oh, it's getting dark here. Oh, and I'm getting tired here. This is getting dark. I think I might do that. I might just go to 9:45. What time is it now? 9:33. I'll go to 9:45, and I'll get set up, and I'll try my reading books online option. I'll have my view of the city. Ah, Pikachu. Pikachu Game Sunny. Pikachu. Friend of mine is named Vika. People call her Victoria. I'm not sure what Vika stands for. She's Russian. Tall, slim, long-haired Russian girl. So what do we got here? We've got, I like the way they just paste this thing closed. It's like, we can't afford a proper close sign. Oh, I guess we should change the, let me just stop here in the middle of the road, because I can, and who knows, there might be people behind me. Nobody behind me. Isn't that strange? Okay, and I'm going to, we're going to pretend that the time is now 7 a.m. Here we go. I want to change the traffic too. So let's set it to 3. Oops, too many buttons here. That one. 3? Let's see what happens when we set it to 3. Initially, we'll have no traffic. But we should have 3 times as much traffic as we had before. Right? So Pikachu, hopefully you enjoy my trucking stream. It's pretty well stuck on ATS and ETS. Not a lot of my other games, although I have... Whoops, blinded. I've got... I started off years ago playing Train Simulator. TS 2021, well, TS 2016 back then or whatever. Played a bit of Train Sim World, but didn't like it. So ETS 2 and ATS, SnowRunner, and The Hunter, Call of the Wild, and perhaps, once again, Wargame Red Dragon. We'll see. I read the whole thing, yeah, Pikachu. Pikachu game Sunny. Pikachu game Sunny. But, thank you. I always appreciate the follows. And when people follow me, I go back. I got to go in and do that. I haven't done that in a while. When people follow me, I go in and look at their stream on Twitch. And if they also stream, I'll follow them. And if they stream games that I tend to stream, if some of their streaming is games I stream, so they're things that I think my viewers would like, then I add them to my auto host list. So you may get hosted by me when I'm not even in the country. Well, I'll be in the country. This is interesting, this fog. Better if I'm in here? Sort of. Weird, eh? Where are we heading for? Dryden? Dryden. Oh, well, if we were in real life heading towards Dryden, if the wind was from the west, which case it often was, we would know we're getting near Dryden. We would smell it. Dryden is a pulp and paper town. And the pulp and paper uses sulfuric acid in the process to soften the wood pulp. And there is a definite smell of sulfur, of rotten eggs wafting from the town. I lived in the east end of Ottawa, and there was a pulp and paper mill on the Quebec side in Thurso. You know, I don't know, 10 miles down the river or whatever, a ways down the river. But sometimes you get up in the morning and you just get a whiff of, oh, that'd be Thurso. The wind would be blowing just up the river and you get a whiff of their sulfur. So you can imagine what it would be like in town. You could see, excuse me, you would see the smoke from the stacks and the processes. You could see it drifting through town like a fine fog. I'm pretty sure this is not going to look like Dryden. I mean, been there, done that. Dryden was not a particularly memorable. Yeah, why don't we just coast right through? Not a particularly memorable town as I recall. Up on the curb with that. Oh, there's a gas station. Thanks for being here, Mr. Joker. Yes, subs would be good. I'm at 738. I don't know how many subs I have. I haven't checked. I don't have 100. Definitely don't have 100 subs. But every sub counts. Every dollar counts. Green light? I don't remember something called the green light there. Maybe there was. Thanks for dropping in, Mr. Joker. Let's go really wide on this. And even then, at the back end of that, yeah, well, it would have cleared, but okay, we'll head back out to the highway because I'm not sure I'm gonna recognize anything. It was a long time when I was in Dryden, and I'm pretty sure they don't do anything unique to Dryden. So a few more minutes and they'll be done. I should do a, let me do a, just in case. Let me do a 30-second ad break just to block some ads from people who join the stream. Okay, we start off in A2. It starts off lugging in A2, which sounds strange, but it's still, you know, skips some gears. Where's my next stop here on the map? Oh, not a lot of stops. Huh. No stop until here. Well, I'm gonna stop before that because I want to stop at 9:45. I thought I was saying. Just need an intersection so we can fake it. Definitely is winter. So I've got the traffic set to 3 times normal. They strongly recommend that you leave it at normal 1. You can go up to 9. What happens is, even sometimes when you just go to 2, you increase the frequency of the AI traffic enough that if they get in a fender bender, then there's just too many people, too much confusion. Oh yeah, we got a turn here, so we'll stop at this turn. Yeah, let's try this. We'll pretend we just pulled over to whack the snow off our wipers. Okay? So, I'm going to try a break and maybe come back and do some reading. So, brakes on, brakes on. Engine off. Lights off. Me off. So, thank you for viewing, cheering, chatting, lurking, subscribing, following, whatever. And I'll be on perhaps in a little bit. So, ta-ta for now, my friends.